Hello everybody and welcome back to War Thunder Mobile. Today we're going to be playing the CLOVIS. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Um, Rank 8, pretty good. It's got a 20mm autocannon, a oscillating turret. The autocannon actually fires H, uh, HVAP, high velocity armor piercing, that has 57mm of penetration. This is going to be probably the perfect map for it. We have high explosive anti-tank, as well as, I believe, a standard HE round, and then smoke. But we don't really have a whole lot in terms of, metal AP rounds. We are going to go to the very special spot that I love to go to during this specific map when we have only the A point up there, because it is very sneaky. We have a 5-second reload because we do have an autoloader. The turret is pretty much well, not the same, but it's similar to the DF-105, I believe. So from this side, we have a pretty good vantage point at being able to kill enemies. I could have probably just used my machine gun, but I didn't want to risk him being around for too long. We're going to get a little bit closer. Now we're just going to hold out here for a little while, which should be good. They are still firing. Oh, that is not great. Especially if that AVRE comes back and we're lagging, of course. Similar to how I was lagging a little bit earlier today when I joined Frog Thunder's stream, which he was doing really well. Alright, another solid hit. We do have an anti-air coming up, so let's back up a little bit. Come on. Alright, good hits. Awesome. So, like I said, on that 20mm we do have 100 and... not 100, goodness. 57mm penetration. That is going to be a big problem. Right? Go for the gunner. Alright, ammo, like, right there? I don't know. We need to get rid of that fire, or it's going to be a bigger problem. Okay, enemy coming up right in front of us in a moment. If he turns around this corner, we have to move. Alright, that got his engine. That anti-air piece that was coming in is now gone. Oh, man, I don't know what to go for anymore. Alright, that's good. Let's get kind of out of here, if I can. Did that shot not? It did fire. Okay. Wait, go. Track only, and my engine's stuck. We are gathering a lot of attention over here. We did get 5 kills after all, and we are very good at that. We probably should have left sooner when I had the chance. Come on. Yes. Okay. And we are out of rounds in the autoloader, so now we're stuck on this one round for right now. But hey, we might be fine for a little while. At least as long as they don't come down this way. If I can get a couple more rounds into the magazine, I guess, or the drum, whatever it's supposed to be called, then we should be good to go. I'm gonna check around this corner. Nobody. Okay, that's good. Let's not press our luck. And I'm gonna check around back here as well. Okay, these have got to go because they're messing with the camera way too much. Alright, hopefully no one's right behind me. That wouldn't be great. Okay, we got 2 rounds in the auto. Okay, they are right over there. Just gonna mess with the camera a little bit. He's not paying attention though. Go for it. Just wait until he clears the... Uh-oh. It didn't matter! Alright, let's go back out for that T10M, I think. That's right over here. Just wait for the smoke to clear. That did not sound good. Oh, I see. That was a plane? Yeah, that was the IL-28. Alright, he's gone, and we're good to fire again if... I think that M60 is the guy that's paying attention now. Let's see if I can direct our team's attention. Is he watching the T10? I think he is. Fairly certain he has his cannon turned around to me, but I can't exactly tell completely. Let's go. I was right. Should have waited. What was that? 6 kills, 3 assists. light work for the Clovis. Alright, let's get back out there. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. Okay, let's get around this corner real quick. There's an anti-air that's right here. Save me. He did. Okay. Oh. More enemies. Great. What's this? This is the T10M. Okay. Do we want to attempt a flank? I wonder. Can I get rid of these first? I don't know. I feel like there's enough clearance that if he goes forward, there's still plenty of enemies left. We're not going to be able to win this match. Yeah. My best bet now is just going to be to wait for this guy to make a move and hopefully get, or the Falcon's going to come in and get me anyway. I do not really have options. There's more. There's more. Of course, there's always more enemies. Alright, well, we took the Bradley. And we do have one spawn left. Might be best for me to go with the term 3. Though let's main heat. And there's someone up at the top. It's the T10! Oh, great. Alright, well, I tried. In total, we got 3 assists, 7 kills. Pretty good. I mean, that first life with the Clovis did really well. Hopefully we can somewhat replicate that in the next match. Alright, Normandy. We have a lot of opportunity. I think we should go more to the middle this time. With our, you know, not heat FS, but the heat drop that we have. We could potentially score a kill over here, and the turret is not too high. I don't think it exposes too much of us. But just enough that we could get a kill. If someone ends up going... Oh, that is not ideal. IT-1s are, as we all know, very annoying, and for a vehicle that has 0 APS or a proper way to deal with them, besides the very rounds that I carry, and he's not alone, this can be very problematic. Okay, let's wait. Alright, we got some damage in there. Hello, IS-6. That was a good hit. Not really on the target that I want to hit, though. But that's fine. So, like, right there. Or something like that. I don't know. Wait for someone else to get around this way, maybe. Putting artillery on me, so he wants me to move. Hit, but no damage. The IT-1... There's multiple IT-1s, okay. Let's see. Now, hopefully this artillery doesn't get me and I have a chance to put in a good hit here, but it's gonna just depend on nothing. Probably should have moved. Granted, none of those shots hit me earlier, so I didn't really care. And we still got over 550 backup, so might as well use it. And I do want to get with that. I do want to get that IT-1 very, very badly. Not necessarily because he killed me, but because he's a target I know I have the ability to kill. I just need the opportunity as well. Okay. Is that... No. We should have gone for the turret ammo. That would have been a better choice. Alright, I think that IT-1 is gone. There's a B-can. We can get the B-can. Alright, knocked out his gun, so now he can't fire back. He is moving... Oh, I forgot we have a massive autocannon. Probably should have used that a little bit sooner. on the B can. Had I done so, this would have been a very quick battle with him. Nothing on the T-54. I don't think we're going to be able to hit a shot through that section, so we got to move up a little bit more. Alright, good hit there. Now, no one's at A, which is kind of a problem. Come on. Get him. Come on. How'd that bounced? I saw that, Gaijin. I saw that in the replay. Sneaky snail. Is that no, that's just a rock. Is that? No, that's a path. He could have gone through there. He's dead. Pretty sure that was him. Okay. We have to get A. Oh, maybe it's not the best idea to go for A right now. Okay, good hit there. Merkava? No. Hit the engine. Okay. We have temporarily stopped him in his tracks. That was probably too much. I gotta get out of here. Okay, there we got a mouse, but he's not gonna do much against a Merkava. I know that. Type 74F, that has APFSDS. I used it earlier today, I know. I'm not really a massive fan of the Type 74 family, but when it does have APFSDS, I tend to actually like it a little bit. Okay, so supposedly that the Merkava's not going for the capture point. But if I swoop around to get the capture point, he's distracted now. So we're going to try to go around and get it. Though he's going to know that we're here. He's already turned this way. No, he's dead. We're good. That was well thought through. Even though I wasn't doing a whole lot of thinking. 906 we can take care of easily. Let me just hide. Where does this capture point end? It's hard to tell with these rocks on the pavement. T-55 AMD is a problem because I'm pretty certain the AMD can delete our heat rounds because they're just lower velocity, like, you know, ATGMs, but to some extent the AMD is able to destroy heat rounds. So if the AMD comes through this way, it's going to come down to being a very precise shot or my death. Very, very rapid and unfortunate death. He's not coming around that way yet, so he's not trying to sneak around, probably. Alright, he was at the spawn. We have plenty of rounds. We can go and just watch their spawn while, you know, other people try to kill them. Or something like that. There are still some enemies kicking, though, and I think they're in the lower side of the map down here. Oh. Fresh smoke right here. Okay. I don't have the depression for that, but if I did, this would be over quick. Okay. Give me... No. I want to try it. I want to try it so bad. Alright, someone just shoot him because he's not paying attention to anyone else. Really? Put an artillery on me? You want me to move? I'll move. I'm watching you, buddy. You watching me, though? Doesn't look like it. Nice! Oh, we pulled that off perfectly. And we got away unscathed. Amazingly well done. Man, this vehicle's pretty fun. When you're not stuck between an IT and a hard place, you can do pretty well. An IT-1, that is. I'd recommend getting this vehicle. That was pretty fun. If you guys enjoyed, do leave a like, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys again soon in the next one.